welcome everyone to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. And the Golden Gophers will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bruins offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, it seems like he's dialed in.
More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Now, if you're on defense in this one, you've had a good play, you swat that pass away, but you better turn the page and get ready for it because it's probably coming again. You're going up against one of the top 10 passing offenses in the country. You're going to have to be really good in the back end all game long.
And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you, get the first down. You don't.
That animation.
Fourth and short.
The Golden Gophers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box. Guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play actions, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Working on the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And here comes the offense on second down. That's reeled in. It's Sturdivant. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Touch pass on the run. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Touchdown, Bruin. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game. Drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
What a kick.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the ball pops
Get
out.
the ball.
Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Finds his man.
I didn't see that safety coming out. That could have been bad, but it's fine.
The end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. This senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why, through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Here comes the option. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the move, it's Garbers. Let's it go to the end zone. And the throwing... You got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back got thumped, and that happened fast. That linebacker got him there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage.
You lose the football, you lose the ability to carry the football. Coaches are going to give that squarely to somebody else.
Taylor has it. Hard running there. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that was a nice 2nd down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Red pass, it's complete. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing.
Snatches it on the right. And he's running in the open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Garber. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going.
They get him a rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
Better find the ear plugged. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. The give is to Taylor.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass. It's Garbers. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball with different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The kickoff unit about to go to work. he comes from inside, and the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harden. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Off play action. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my
going to make them throw it. We're going to keep blitzing until they learn to throw it consistently.
Together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave them nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're trying to get to it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Why was he not blocked?
Execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Got him downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the...
Touchdown, Bruin! And they made it to the house when they found that 6-point...
That's my son!
No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now...
It should be up by more, but...
...passing in the game.
throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Got his man in the middle.
Nice.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. To the air, it's Brosmer. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sturdivant. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and he's been accurate throwing the ball.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Now on second down after the incompletion. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it.
I can't see him. Freaking camera angle.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Second down coming up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets away from one, finds some space. Gets enough for the first down.
It's 2 hit sticks that he just...
Another playoff here in the third quarter.
nonchalantly waved off.
UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, UCLA. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6.
Oh!
This really depends huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Facing a third down and short from the 26. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, flexing the muscle in the run game. He is stopped.
No.
Turn it over on downs. Just a rushing blow at this point in the game.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward.
This one's for you, Jeffrey, if you're watching.
And the Bruins have pushed it inside the 20. He'll ride his man on the option.
I made you disappointed, Jeffrey.
The line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Let's see what
Really
happens
need
here.
to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
It is, man.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Touchdown, Bruins! And the route is on.
That Texas route.
Lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete
Ooh.
performance. The defense has
He almost blocked
mindset,
that.
and the offense, obviously.
All right, I want 50.
To pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field.
Give me another stop. Let's go.
That last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth
Get
down
them under
and it
20.
led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. He finds his man. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
And it's just been that
Do
kind
it
of
again.
day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Zings it complete to the right. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Fires to the big fella. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field.
Is this a run?
The offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams.
Oh my gosh, how does that happen? That's ridiculous. That can't happen.
And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Coming out with it, it's Gilmore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like, you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Ooh.
And they can't make the connection.
And there's probably holding.
A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
That was a good call, too.
Amazing how many times
Oh, I just didn't have time.
will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to pass, it's Garbers. He'll take the deep shot. And that one
At least try to catch it.
They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to...
Oh, I didn't even see him.
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You guys know I'm actually going for it,
I'm
right?
not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he
I don't even know how that happened.
The pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. The Bruins will punt this one.
What a terrible punt.
Sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately.
That was zone, too. I mean.
That completion delivers a 1st down. He wants to throw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Good job.
Intentional grounding, anybody?
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
This time he's got it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands, it's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the Golden Gophers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Brosmer. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never...
No!
And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't